All right, also joining us now on the 702 Communications line, 702 Communications, keeping you connected, is the CEO of 702 Communications, Brian Cromit. Welcome back to Point of View, Brian. It's always great to see you, my friend.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
A lot of people watching right now are doing this dance between working at home and trying to manage work, and it becomes kind of blurry. So what can we do to set up our quote-unquote home office space to be the most effective and most efficient?
Yeah, I think as is true with a lot of things, is you don't realize how much you use some of the things that you use every day until you don't have them anymore. We talk about, you look around your office and you've got multiple monitors set up and you're used to walking to that copier or even sometimes having to send a fax. And now that we're all working from home, we're maybe working on a laptop screen instead of having that whole efficient desktop setup. And you're maybe sitting at home thinking, gosh, I really missed that copier scanner and I never thought I would.
And that fax machine you just mentioned.
So, you have to realize that, we're getting through our days, right? And that's what so much of this has been is just figuring out how to do your work with the resources that you have. But now, again, since we don't know how much longer we're going to be working from home, we need to talk about doing some things more efficiently so that you can accomplish the things that you want and need to accomplish at home. And that might mean, digging a little deeper into technology you have or making some investments into some technology to help you do work better.
And what would be some of those? Okay, were you going to give us some suggestions?
Well, you go ahead and ask the question.
Yeah, I think everyone right now is like, hey, what can you do to help me maybe manage my calendar more easily or more effectively or something where, because you're right, when you're dealing with your phone and these different screens, it can drive you a little crazy at times.
Yeah. I had a home office set up and you can work off your laptop, okay, but if you're used to multiple monitors, and again, if this is going to go on for a while, maybe it's time to invest in one of those monitors for home so that you can, when you're working at home, have, this screen with all of the windows that you used to have open on that one, and this screen with all of the windows you have open on that one, so you can monitor your calendar and your inbox and still have your productivity screen. Like I say, if you're in a position where you're still employed working from home and you're not worried about spending a little extra money on that, buy yourself that second monitor. But also realize that your phone can do a lot of things that maybe you didn't know that it could. We've talked before about, how you can make sure that you're uploading documents to and from the cloud, so we don't need to hash over that again. But there are some really great scanner, copier apps out there for your phone. I've used one called Scanner Pro on my iPhone for years now, and if I've got a document that I need to scan and send to somebody, it's as easy as taking a picture and emailing it to that person, and it comes out as a great high-resolution PDF. You can even fax from that thing if you need to do it. So, and that's all native. Some of that, you buy in the app, and some of that's native to the phone. And so maybe you haven't done that before, but your phone does a lot more than you maybe realize too. So you can pick up some of that functionality you might be missing.
Yeah, it's a great point, but sometimes I think even when you say the two screen thing, I'm like, oh, that sounds awesome. But then I almost break out in hives thinking, because now I got to go try to do something techie. So there's always that balance.
Well, there's a balance, right? There is a balance, but you got, I'm pretty sure you and anybody else out there, Chris, even if they don't think they're too techie, can plug in a monitor to your laptop screen and you're going to be able to figure that out and you're going to adopt that technology pretty quickly. And I don't think anybody would regret having that extra desktop real estate at home.
Have you ever seen me try to hammer a nail? Yeah. Brian Cromit,
give me the benefit of the doubt.
CEO of 702 Communications. Check him out online again, 702 Communications. He's on the 702 Communications line. So, Brian, thank you very much. Have a great weekend, my friend.
Thanks, Chris.
I want to invite you to go